Hi everyone, my name is Kami Dempsey. Welcome to our wrap party tonight. I am so excited to be joining you from the privacy of my home. I actually just walked in the door. Wrap parties all day, wrap parties all night. That's kind of how life is, and I love being a wrap girl, that's for sure. So I just want to welcome you here tonight. I don't know if this is your first time being introduced to this crazy wrap thing, or if you've been to multiple events before and you just want to see it again. Maybe you're a new distributor, and if you are on our team, I want to welcome you to our family. I am super excited about your decision to join our team and market this amazing product with us and share this opportunity also. I have to say that I just love all the technology that can connect us all around the globe and help us share our message. So if you're a guest with us tonight, or if you're following along, I am going to just use our party pad presentation, and I'm going to use the notes that I use day in and day out at wrap parties that I do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's going to be real informal. This will be recorded, so if you want to go back and listen to it again, I want to encourage you to do that. And if you're a new distributor, make sure you're taking notes. This is just simply the notes, the party pad notes from the eSuite that I have put into my party pad and added my personality to it, as well as just some experience being out in the field and watching people have good results with the products, or my own personal results with the products. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And you know, one of the first questions I like to ask when I'm doing a wrap party is simply, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? Are you trying it now? And if you are trying it right now, how does it feel? I just came from a wrap party, and one girl said it was cool, one girl said it was warm, and one said it was both, one said it was kind of tingly. And that's usually the responses we hear about what the wrap feels like. And so if you've never tried it, it feels great. It's very spa-like. It has a eucalyptus smell that just is amazing and very relaxing. And if you're wrapping right now, or if you've never wrapped, this is what a wrap looks like. I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is the size of the Ultimate Body Applicator, and all you have to do is unfold it and apply it to the area of the body that you want to see tightening, toning, and firming results. So I know when I first wrapped, I wrapped my tummy, so I laid it across my abdomen area, and I worked for 45 minutes. So I just laid it across my front. Now this is an example of a wrap after it's been washed out and used. It's a one-time use, and then you're going to dispose of the product. I like to secure my wrap when I'm wearing it with saran wrap, fab wrap, or even like some tight clothing, a tight tank top if I'm wrapping my tummy. If I'm wrapping my thighs, I might use spandex shorts. So it's, you know, it's so easy to use. You can do it right in the privacy of your own home, and you need to wear it for 45 minutes. Now, if you wear it longer, it's not going to hurt you. But obviously, if all you have time for is 45 minutes, then 45 minutes is great. You get the maximum benefit from the wrap in 45 minutes. Also, for convenience, I don't know about you, or if you've ever tried this, if you're a distributor, but I like to sleep in mine. I like to put my kids in bed, you know, take a hot bath, and then put my wrap on my tummy, or, you know, on my love handles, or wherever it is I want to wrap, and I jump into bed and sleep with it. Now, I'm not a sensitive sleeper, so that works for me. Now, when I first wrapped for the very first time, I've been with the company now for 9 years. By the way, if I didn't say so already, my name is Kami Dempsey, and I'm a Black Diamond with It Works. I'll tell you what that means here in a little bit. But we started our adventure with It Works 9 years ago. I'm a former middle school teacher. I taught math and language arts, and I was a girls varsity basketball coach. Once I got started with It Works, I was on sabbatical. So my first experience with the product was when my son was about 9 months old. So I had that post-baby tummy, and I had heard about these wraps, and I just thought to myself, I cannot wrap my head around this, but if it works for $25, what do I have to lose? And I actually bought a full treatment, a box of 4. And we do say 1 wrap is a treat, but 4 applications is a treatment. And that is how the company sells the product, is in a box of 4. So I tried the wrap for the first time. I took my before pictures. I actually took some measurements, and I actually even got on the weight scale. So track your results. And after the 45 minutes, I saw no change. I was really discouraged, to be quite honest. And it's interesting because as I've learned about these products, and as I asked and did my due diligence before I started using the product myself 9 years ago, the lady who was sharing with me about the product, she said, You know, 90% of our clients see results in 45 minutes. So I was really excited to start seeing a change immediately. I was 26 years old, brand new mommy, and I thought I would never see a 2-piece bathing suit again. And so I was just ecstatic to start getting results from this amazing wrap. So after the 45 minutes, I didn't see any change. I continued to take pictures over the 72 hours, and then I put another wrap on after the 72-hour period. I drank my water like she encouraged me to do, and just so you know, you should be drinking 8 to 10 8-ounce glasses of water every day. And especially when you're using the applicator, we want to encourage you to drink at least that much water. It's just really good for you, and it helps you to flush your system, and you'll get a better benefit, and the results will last longer. So we're not talking about a water loss wrap here. This isn't one of those wraps. We wrap you up like a mummy from chin to toe and put you on a treadmill and sweat you for an hour. This is a topical wrap that is, delivery system is kind of like a patch, you know, it's just a larger patch, and you absorb what's on that cloth, and then after 45 minutes, you'll begin seeing the results. And again, like I said, it'll work for 72-hour period, and then you can wrap again after 72 hours. Sometimes people just keep it simple and wrap once a week. So, you know, I wrapped again after 72 hours, and after the second application, it literally looked like someone had shaved the lower part of my abdomen off. I was so excited. Number one, I was like, yay, I'm gonna wear a 2-piece again. But number two, I didn't have those post-mommy blues. Like, my body would never be the same again. And so, you know, I was one of those people that it took a couple applications, and everybody's different. But again, like I said, while you may not be to where you want to be after one wrap, you should see results after one wrap. Whether the texture of your skin looks better, whether you feel firmer, tighter, toner, more hydrated. There's so many benefits to this crazy wrap thing. And so I want to encourage you just to get it on. And, you know, put yourself on a full treatment, whether you're doing your neck and chin. You know, a lot of people will wrap their neck and chin. People will do their arms. They'll do their love handles. I would just recommend that you cut it right down the middle if you're going to do your love handles, and then set a timer. Make sure you have it on for at least 45 minutes. Now, before we move on to some of the other products in our line, I do want to talk a little bit more about our contouring line. Now, it works as a 3-part company. Obviously, our flagship product is our wraps and our body contouring applicator system, which also includes our defining gel. That's our flagship products. But we also have products for the inside of your body to help you look younger and live longer and help you feel better. We call them lifestyle products. And then we also have a skincare line for the outside, for your face. And we also have a facial applicator. And so, got all my stuff right here. This is what the facial applicator looks like. Again, same delivery system, but totally different set of ingredients. So this is what the facial looks like. It just lays over the face. I want to encourage you not to wear this around your kids, to maybe do it after they go to bed, but talk about a pampering product, as well as, and you know, just great for your skin, anti-aging benefits. You know, we can't stop aging, but we can slow it down. And that's what we're doing by taking care of our skin with the plant-based facial line that It Works offers. So we'll get into some of those, but let's go ahead and let's talk about the defining gel. The defining gel is, I'm gonna see if I can get some better lighting. I feel like I got a big old bright light shining on my face, but let's get a better thing here. So the defining gel is the companion product for the wrap. So the ingredients in the defining gel are virtually the exact same as what comes in the wrap. The difference with the defining gel is it's not as concentrated. Now, it's easier to apply. It's much like a lotion. I literally get out of the shower and I put it chin to toe. I didn't start that way though. When I first started using the applicator, I would use the defining gel on my tummy on the days I wasn't wrapping. And once I was done with my treatment, I didn't wrap again until baby number 2 was born. So I was able to maintain my results with just diet, exercise, and taking care of myself. And then I use the defining gel every day on my tummy, my love handles, and under my arms. Now, after I had that second child, I did go through a couple treatments of wraps on my tummy again. My second child's name is Colton. And I would wrap my tummy every 72 hours. I used the defining gels on the day that I wasn't, to help enhance what the wrap was doing, but also maintain my results. And then Same thing went there. I didn't do another wrap until my next child was born. And so I use this defining gel, again, on my tummy, my neck and chin, under my arms, my love handles, my rear end, on my thighs, help with cellulite, the appearance of cellulite and all that good stuff. But then after my daughter was born, I went through another couple treatments, got my tummy where I wanted it to be, and then I've literally been bathing in the defining gel ever since. And it has been my sole moisturizer for the last almost 6 years. We put a pool in our backyard this last summer, and I actually tried to talk my husband into filling the pool with defining gel, and he didn't buy into that very well. But the tint to the gel is a gold color, so we call it liquid gold. It's one of those things, you want it for every part of your body, and it's, like I said, it's a plant-based ingredients, and it's good food for your skin. You know, our skin is our largest organ. Everything that we eat goes into our body through our mouth or through our skin. So we want to make sure we're taking care of our earth suit, if you want to call it that. And the wraps and the defining gel will help you do that. So I don't have any lotion in my house for my body except the defining gel. Now, what are some of the other benefits of the defining gel? Well, it's great on sunburns. It's great. It helps with bug bites, take the itch or the pain away. It's great for dissipating the appearance of cellulite. Varicose veins and spider veins. It's helping with circulation. It's great on eczema, psoriasis, scarring, great for moisturizing, hydrating, and it does exactly what the wrap does. It's just not going to be as concentrated. So even if you weren't wrapping like your arms, but you wanted to see a little toning, firming, tightening, the defining gel could do that. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So be consistent. You could even use it twice a day. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to some of the skincare products in our line. And you know, prior to being a business builder with It Works, I really had a hard time finding a facial line that I really liked. It felt like everything I used, whether it was, you know, a high price tag, an all natural and organic product, or whether it was from a drugstore, it just seemed like it either made my skin too oily or dried my skin out and left me feeling just dry and you know, just cracky. And so anyways, when I started distributing for It Works, I didn't start distributing for the facial line. However, because I was a distributor, I thought, well, maybe I'll try our facial products. Nothing else has worked for me. And so immediately I started seeing a change. I started noticing just how much healthier my skin was on my face. I didn't have that dry feeling, and I wasn't too greasy either. What I love about our skincare products is a little bit goes a long way. Very affordable, and again, it's all plant-based, so it's good for you too. Now, I thought I'd highlight a few of my favorite skincare, some of the skincare products. Probably I should start with our, I love our Preventage and Repairage, which are our two moisturizers. Preventage is in the morning. You apply it in the morning after you clean your face or get out of the shower, and then you put your makeup on over it. It's got a natural plant in it that is a sunscreen, but again, it's a plant, so it's good for you. And then we have Repairage that you can put on at night before you go to bed, and it helps to repair damage that has been done, the age signs that you might have, and so that's called Repairage because it's repairing damage. And the morning moisturizer is called Preventage because it prevents additional damage from being done. So those are our moisturizers. I love those. I've always been able to use both of those, and my skin feels and looks great. Now, just a little over, almost a little under 2 years ago, we came out with the Lifting Lip and Eye Cream. And this was formulated for the delicate skin around the eyes and over the lips. Now, if I was in your home with you right now, I'd put a little dab of this on your ring finger and let you just blot it around that crow's feet area and over the lips. So you could feel that firming that begins to happen immediately. So not only is it gonna, you know, offer immediate results, but it's also going to offer progressive results because it's replenishing and rehydrating that skin. So I love my Lifting Lip and Eye Cream. I put it on every day, and that like tensing effect that it has, it lasts about, you know, 24 hours. So I love that product. Again, a little bit goes a long way, and you never want to rub that skin really aggressively. You just kind of want to blot it and move it away from the eye and over the lips. And I've seen people put it on quite heavily, so you can wear it as thick or as thin as you want, but I've noticed that a little bit goes a long way, and so I don't have to use as much of it. I have a fun story for you because this next product I'm about to introduce to you was added to our line almost a year ago, this next July. And I told you we put a pool in this last summer, and we did not have one of our best summers in Michigan, but I will tell you this, we did have some nice days. And of course, we want to soak up every minute of sun that we get, and especially having a pool. So we were out there all the time. Now, I did not know at that time that our Preventage had that natural sunscreen in it, but I also didn't use sunscreen very much. And I could tell as the summer was progressing that I just could see some sun damage on my face. And I have never done microdermabrasion because I just couldn't. It was too painful. And I was using all of our skincare products, including facials, on a regular basis, but I just felt like I wondered if there was anything else I could do. So I made my way down to the local spa, and I talked to the esthetician there about anything else I should be implementing into my skincare line. And she did encourage me to look at products with a glycolic acid in it, as well as microbead technology to help get rid of the, clean out the pores and get rid of the dead skin cells. And then the glycolic acid would also help with the new skin coming up and the youthful appearance on my skin. And so, still not knowing a lot about that, I left there feeling like I knew what I needed to get. And I went to one of our quarterly events that next month, and they introduced our exfoliating peel. So Works came out with their own exfoliating peel, and I love this product. Number one, it smells amazing. It's like a holistic approach to microdermabrasion, and it does have the microbead technology. They're aloe beads, so they're very gentle and moisturize as they remove the dead skin and clear out the pores. And it also has the glycolic acid, a very non-strong concentration of it. Again, we highly recommend you use this 2 to 3 times a week. Start at 5 minutes and work your way up to a full 10-minute time period of having this on, depending on your skin sensitivity, and get ready for some amazing results. Especially incorporated with the facial will help you get some dramatic change in the face. And I want to move on to some of the other products, but I just have to mention the cleanser too, because this is hands down my favorite product in the facial line. Save the best for last, right? Again, part of me not being able to find skincare products was not being able to find something I could wash my face with that didn't leave me feeling so raw. And ever since I've incorporated the cleanser into my daily regimen, I have just, my face feels amazing, and it has not been hard on my skin. We actually use it as a body wash now too. It's great for eye makeup removal as well. And I've had people on really hardcore cleansers with acne issues completely get off that and move over to our line with no problem at all. And they just feel amazing, and their skin doesn't feel so raw. So that's our cleanser. And I think that's probably all of the skincare line I'll talk about tonight. But for all of you who are guests tonight chiming in, feel free to, write down any questions that you have while I'm giving this presentation, especially products that you want to know more about, or maybe you need to know what the ingredients are. And the person that invited you to this online wrap party, this virtual wrap party, will get that information to you, or you can always reach out after the party and I will help get you some answers. If you don't already have a product flyer, again, make sure the person who invited you here can get one of those to you. It's like our shopping guide, if you will, of every product in our line. And I'm definitely not talking about every product that we offer tonight, but I am highlighting some of our top selling products. And we are open in about 18 other countries. And I am not, every country has a little bit of a different mix with the products. So also check with whatever country you're from. But if you're with the US, everything I'm talking about is available to you. Now, this is what the product flyer looks like. So like I said, get your hands on one of these if you want to know our full line, or check out the person's website that invited you to this call, because all the products are there as well, with ingredient lists, as well as some additional videos with additional information on each of the products. So we've talked about the body contouring, and we've talked about our skincare line. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the lifestyle products that It Works offers. I mean, we've got meal replacements with an organic, USDA organic meal replacement bar. We've got an amazing protein powder product. Again, another meal replacement or a recovery shake, and we have that both in vanilla and chocolate. I do a protein shake every morning, and I incorporate in my protein shake are greens. Now, greens is the #2 selling product that It Works sells. Greens is an alkalizing drink powder, and this is a 1-month supply. And it comes with a little scooper the size of your pinky, the end of your pinky, and you do 2 scoops a day in water, juice, smoothie, applesauce, yogurt, however you want to take it. Get 2 scoops a day minimum, and you will get the equivalent of 2 to 3 fruits, 3 to 5 vegetables from raw and organic sources, about 38 superfoods from your deepest, greenest vegetables, so super high in fiber, very good for you. It's going to help to alkalize and detoxify and bring pH balance back to your immune system. It's also got probiotic in it, so that is good food for your, well, it's good food for your gut. You know, it helps to build the good bacteria. So great product. It is green. We call it Shrek juice at our house, and I've been giving it to my kids since they were 2, 4, 5, and it's a great way, a great insurance policy to make sure they're getting the nutrition that they're just not getting from their food, unless you're eating raw and organic all the time, which whether you can afford it or not, that is not something we are able to get into our children every day on top of just the busy schedules that we live, and fast pace, and just the cravings and the fun stuff that they want to try, you know? So that's our greens, and it does come in it does come in different packaging and 2 different flavors. So it does come in berry, and it comes in orange. My favorite is berry, and I drink it in water or a smoothie, but I like orange too. I just prefer the berry. My daughter Skylar would never touch the berry because she always wants the orange. So we also have little green on the go packets, which is the equivalent of 2 scoops. We've got the 30-day supply, and then we also have a family pack, which is a 90-day supply. So check out those different sizes. And again, we have 2 different flavors. Let me see what else I might be forgetting about our greens. I guess that's about it. Like I said, it promotes pH balance, and it's just very good for you. You'll notice an energy boost. I like to take some in the afternoon if I'm feeling sluggish. It's not a vitamin replacement. It is a greens powder. So you would definitely still need to have a daily multivitamin. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about our fat fighter. And I actually brought a little experiment to do with all of our guests today. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you a little closer here. And this is a little simulation we like to do to represent what the fat fighter does in our system. And so to get this started, by the way, I was a math teacher, not a science teacher, so we'll see how this goes. I hope I don't mess this up. I'm just going to put some vegetable oil in here to represent fat from our diet, high sugar, high fat, high carbs in our meal. And this is what the fat fighter is. The fat fighter is a carb inhibitor. It works in your stomach and not in your intestines, which is great because you don't have any of the harmful side effects, or the negative side effects, I should say, like needing to run to the bathroom or having your food go right through you. I'm sure you've heard of other products like that. This isn't one of those products that you have to remember to take before you eat. It's actually a product you take 15 minutes to an hour after you eat a high carb, high fat, high sugar meal. The number 1 ingredient is a cactus. So it is a cactus-based product. It's a vegetable, and it's good food for your pancreas. Look it up. It's called neoputnia. It's a cactus plant. And so it's going to help regulate your blood sugar levels. And it's been great for some diabetics. And we've had lots of testimonies coming from that. But like I said, don't take my word for it. Do some research on your own about the ingredients in this product. I also want to talk about the number 2 ingredient in the fat fighter, and that's the Garcinia Cambogia. If you're a Dr. Oz fan or you follow his work at all, you will know that he is a big proponent of Garcinia Cambogia, and that's the number 2 ingredient in the fat fighter, and it's at the level at which he markets the product as well, and it's a belly fat reducer. So he's done tons of studies on that. So I'm just really excited about this product. When I did carry diaper bags around, we had them in every diaper bag, every purse, every gym bag, every glove compartment. It's one of those products you don't want to go without. So you're going to take 2 every day with your largest meal or highest fat meal, high carb meal, and it will help to block some of those sugars and fats from being absorbed. So I'm just going to sprinkle in 2 crushed fat fighters, and you are going to see what it does in your system. So I just ate a really greasy burger and had a beer, and oh, I'm regretting it. I feel bloated, and now I take my fat fighters, and it's so great because it takes away that bloated feeling. So watch what it does. It literally just binds some of that fat, and it just eliminates it. So instead of storing it as fat, it's eliminated and it passes right through. So that is our fat fighter demonstration. I will try not to knock that over. That would be disgusting. All right, so let me see. If I could share one last product in our line, what would it be? I think tonight I'll talk about the hair, skin, and nails. And if you have been following any It Works distributors for any length of time, chances are you've seen some before and afters of just some amazing, strong, and longer hair. And so this product is for anybody with hair, skin, or nails. Do you know anybody like that? Seriously, this helps to grow out longer hair, have your hair be more strengthened. It's also great for your skin, your complexion, the health of your skin, and your nails. So probably the only downfall of this product is you're gonna have to get your hair done more often, and you're gonna have to get your nails done more consistently. So I have never been able to have my hair this long before. I've always had to cut my hair just barely past my shoulders because it just gets too thin and nappy. But I've been on the hair, skin, and nails now for over a year, and my hair has never been so thick, and it's never been so long, and it's very windblown tonight because I also hit a baseball game for about 40 minutes. But I'm very thankful for the hair, skin, and nails. It's been a great addition to our line. And you know what? I just thought about this. I am going to talk about the Confianza before we switch gears. And Confianza is for just naturally adapting to, different stressors, physical, emotional, social, and just anxiety and depression and all those kinds of things. The Confianza is going to help to cope with that, and you just take it as needed. You can take 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the morning, on the days that you are feeling more stress or anxiousness about something that you have going on. That's one of those products you can take as need, or you can take it every day. So that kind of ends the product portion of our virtual wrap party, but I do want to switch gears here for a minute. I want to transition to the business side of It Works. I got to tell you, 9 years ago when I put on this wrap, little did I know it was going to lead to where it has led today. And this business has literally revolutionized, well, I shouldn't say revolutionized, has just transformed our family. And I'm super excited because not only has it transformed our family, but Nathan and I know the impact, the ripple effect, not only has it had on our friends and our family outside of our home and new people that we have met, but also it's gonna leave a huge ripple effect for our children's families and the legacy that we're leaving behind. Nathan and I were a couple of dinks, double income, no kids. At 26 years old, we found out we were expecting Landon. And when that happened, my husband and I really quickly thought to ourselves, well, who's going to raise this guy? We live at the school. I was a former math teacher and basketball coach. My husband is a former science teacher, high school teacher, and football coach. And, we were living at the school 60 to 80 hours a week. We were not living extravagantly, and yet we were living paycheck to paycheck. So the idea of me staying home for our kids to raise them in their younger years just seemed so far from what could be our reality. So what does a teacher do if she wants to stay home with her kids to try to make extra money? Well, originally we thought we were going to do a daycare out of our home, and that was our plan. And we were moving towards that, but I'll tell you, after we brought Landon home, I think Nathan had second thoughts about that, thinking of all those kids and diapers in our home and going to work with kids and then coming home to more kids still being in the home. So we started looking at other options that we could get involved with to supplement our income. And, interestingly enough, my parents had gotten involved in a home-based business, much like It Works is today, positioned in the early 90s. And, it was something that my parents got involved in, spent some time on part-time each week, and it literally supplemented and then replaced their income. And it gave them choices. It changed their future. And so I believed in the business model. I just didn't ever think of it being something that I necessarily wanted to get involved in. I mean, all I ever wanted to do with my life was be a teacher, coach, and have a family. And that was all happening for me, but I couldn't make it all work together. So I tried this wrap. As excited as I was about my results, the business was not something I necessarily wanted or was excited about. Nathan was definitely encouraging, to say the least, about my involvement with this business, about me getting involved. And, at that time I was 9 months into my sabbatical, about 9 months into my sabbatical, and I was looking at either taking another sabbatical or going back to work. And so I joined It Works in March of 2006. And while it might not have been pretty in the beginning, I am so thankful that we made that choice to get involved with this amazing company at that time, because it has changed our family forever. And I'll give you a little bit more about that in a minute, but let me talk to you about It Works, because I'm telling you, this vehicle that It Works is offering for us to financially benefit from, as well as physically, because the products are so amazing. I love this vehicle. I mean, network marketing is not on trial anymore. I mean, residual income is, and network marketing is very reputable. And with It Works, it is so simple to build a business. You don't need to have sales experience. As a matter of fact, I thought, the only thing I've ever sold is Girl Scout cookies, and I've had a few lemonade stands. I had no experience in sales, and I'm thankful that the system that It Works has in place is so simple and duplicatable. And I'm also excited that while I'm in business for myself, I'm not by myself. There's a fabulous support system, and the better we all do as individuals, the greater It Works does. And so we want to help each other to succeed. And in a business model like this, when you join, you partner with somebody, and so that person you partner with, your success, it benefits them, and so they want to help you be successful. And gosh, I could just go on and on. So why don't we get down to the nitty gritty with the business? Like, what does it take to build a business with It Works, and what would that look like, and how much does it cost to get started, and what is this simple system? Well, let me just tell you this. First of all, it's so much fun to be in business with It Works that we actually think you're joining a party. So to get started, we want you to join the party with us. And to do that, it's only $99. And that $99 investment is going to give you a turnkey system. You are open for business the minute you register online, and you do it all through your sponsor's website, or they can take your information over the phone and put it in for you. However, that gives you the opportunity to be open for business immediately, because you can start directing people to your replicated website immediately and making sales. That's what's so great. You're not carrying inventory. You don't have to carry inventory. Everything comes directly shipped from the company. The only things you'll have is things that you use on yourself personally, or if you want to do wrap demonstrations in which you'll be making wrap cash for. So, join the party. That is step one in our 3-step system. And I told you this system is so simple, so duplicatable, and it literally unlocks every penny in our compensation plan. So what is this 3-step system? Well, step 1 is joining, like I said, and that's going to come with a business builder kit, a box of wraps, samples of our defining gel and greens, as well as some marketing tools that you'll be able to use to start talking and sharing your business with family, friends, and just contacts from your past and present. Now you're also going to get that website free for the first month. And now you have a vehicle to go out and create wealth by sharing these products with others who might want to lose weight, might want to look younger, live longer. And I'm sure names are countless that come to mind when you think about some of the products that you've heard me talk about tonight. Now that's step 1. There are 2 booster package options that you can add onto your $99 enrollment kit. You don't have to. $99 is it to get started. But for those of you that really want to get on the fast track to success, you're going to want to have some more wraps on your hand, because you'll be demoing them. And the person that gets the most wraps on people wins. That's just the end of the story, because once the wrap is on them and they see how it works, the rest is history. It's over. They're connected with us for life, that's for sure. So join is step 1. Step 2 is what we call Wrap Rewards. And that's a program our company offers that every time you gather 2 customers for the life of your business, you're going to get a box of wraps. Instead of $59 at a wholesale price for a distributor, you get it for $24.95. So you can in turn sell those wraps and make additional wrap cash, or you can use the wraps and just wrap for a lot less of an expense. Also, when you gather 4 customers in your first 30 days in the United States, you're going to get $120 shopping spree that you can go purchase other products that you want to try, or you can buy more wraps again, so you can make more wrap cash. And right now, for the month of May, as long as you gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you're also eligible for our Ruby bonus, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So gather those customers as quickly as possible. I like to challenge people to do it within 72 hours. You don't have to have a wrap party to make that happen, but wrap parties are sure a fun way to let people try the product. You can start earning wrap cash, and it's just a real simple way to to share what we have at It Works. And if your sponsor is not in your hometown, that's not a problem. They can come in through technology, or you can use the scripts that we've given you and have a practice party. It really is that easy. And like I said, parties are one of our ways to get in people's homes and share more about this awesome opportunity and these amazing products. People can try the defining gel, they can see the Fat Fighter demo, they can try the wrap, buy a wrap from you that night if they want to, or a facial. They can see some of the skincare products and they can taste the greens. And maybe if you're lucky, whoever is doing your when the wrap party's happening, you can even possibly try our new healthy energy drink, Energy, and we just came out with that this last March. So now let's go ahead and talk about step 3, because step 3 is go Ruby. And I'll show you the average income chart here in just a minute to kind of show you what people are earning at the different levels in It Works. But Ruby is the second pin level position. They earn about $500 to $600 every month. And I always say, if you can think of 3 people that would potentially want to get on board with this business, you know, maybe they always talking about how they need more money, maybe they need more flexibility in their schedule, perhaps they've lost their job and they're looking for income, maybe they just want to supplement their income, or they're looking for something fun to do with like-minded people who are positive and you know, just making a difference in the world. If there's somebody like that that comes to mind, maybe it's just a girlfriend you'd like to have a good excuse to spend more time with, or a couple that you enjoy spending time with. What a great way to spend time together and create a legacy for your family as you supplement your income. And we've got people in It Works that have full-time jobs, and people that are stay-home moms, people that have part-time jobs, people that are in school full-time. You know, the age of the internet has just taken things to a whole nother level, that's for sure, in addition to just the traditional side of this business. And that's just in talking to a few people who talk to a few people who it just grows exponentially. It really is an exciting thing. And the next question I usually get is, well, how much are people making with It Works? Let's see if I can show you what this looks like. This is an average income chart of what people are making at the different levels. And I don't even know if that's coming across right, but you know, a Ruby, for example, is earning about $5,600 a year. That's a vacation. That's car payments. That's school debt. Maybe $10,000 a year would make a huge, substantial difference in your family income. That's an emerald position with us. Diamond is the first level of leadership. It's also the first level which we start earning what's called good bonuses. And I'll talk to you about that in a minute, but that's, you know, a diamond earns about $24,000 every year. And it goes all the way up to an ambassador, which is one of the top positions in our company, earning about $600,000 a year. So obviously there is no ceiling on the potential here with what you have your hands on. Now, I know for Nathan and I simply wanted to replace my teaching income, which was about $3,500 a month. And, you know, I needed to be a diamond or a double diamond, and it took us about 18 months to do that. And then another year later, we had doubled that and then tripled it. And I was able to retire Nathan 3 years into this business from teaching as well. Now, I got into this business because I wanted to be home with our kids during their younger years. But as we got in and we got our feet wet and we were having so much fun, and we, you know, so many people that were joining us were also having substantial success. And what's so cool about this business is the better my team does, the better I do. And so I want nothing more than to watch my team succeed. And it really is a team building group effort opportunity, and we help each other, and I just love that part of it. It's a very social business. And you know, I thought I was put on this earth to teach and coach in a classroom setting, in a gym, but what I found is the Lord gave me this desire to teach and coach, and has allowed me to exercise those gifts through this vehicle of network marketing. Now, Nathan and I have been the top income earners with It Works for the last 5 years. We are so thankful for the many blessings that this business has opened for us. We're as excited about the people on our team that are also just making crazy money, but not even the people that are making crazy money. When I say crazy money, I'm talking 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month, 5 figures a month, 4 figures a month, life-changing money for so many people. Gosh, in 2010, 80% of the people who declared bankruptcy could have avoided it with an extra $300. Well, that's an executive with us. An executive earns about $3,200 a year. And so, we have a solution for people out there that are hurting or looking to not shrink their dreams. When Nathan and I first got into teaching, little did we know, as we earned that first paycheck, that if we didn't do anything different, we were going to have to shrink our dreams, all these dreams and hopes that we had for our family and for ourselves, and vacationing and hobbies and extra activities. We just were not going to be able to afford those extras for our family. And because of this vehicle, the sky's the limit, and the doors have been open for us. And so I'll never forget when I first got that first paycheck with my first job as a teacher, and I got that little itty bitty paycheck. And, immediately Nathan and I started understanding that if we didn't do something to supplement our income, we were going to have to shrink our dreams to match our income. What It Works has allowed us to do is to raise our income to match our dreams. And it has given us a vehicle to help our friends and family and people that need the hope that this company can offer to reach their goals as well. Now, it is the month of May, and It Works has a few promotions on the table, and I want to walk you through what those look like, and then I'll show you a couple different ways you can get involved with us. So I'm almost done here. Hang with me. First of all, May has a Ruby bonus promotion going on. If you join before the end of May, you have 30 days to gather 4 customers, and you are eligible to earn a $1,000 Ruby bonus. What does that mean? Well, essentially, in your first 6 to 8 weeks with It Works or less, you could earn anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 when you get to the position of Ruby, as long as you do that in your first 2 calendar months. So you would have 2 full months to be able to get to that position and earn that bonus. But you have to be signed up before the end of May to do that. So as long as it's still May, this promotion is still available to you. So time is of the essence here. Also, the second promotion our company is running is the Good Bonus promotion, and It Works started these Good Bonuses about 3 years ago, and they are not always being offered. They are offered periodically throughout the year. And when It Works first started this promotion, GOOD stands for Get Out of Debt. It Works really has strong values, and while they want you to buy, bigger houses and faster cars and give back in greater ways, they want you to pay cash for it. They want you to be able to do it because you can, and not make you a slave to the lender, if that makes sense. So It Works came out with these Good Bonuses, and so like if you go diamond before the end of May for the first time ever, you're going to get an extra $10,000 bonus. If you go double diamond for the first time ever before the end of May, you're going to get a double diamond good bonus of $15,000. A triple diamond gets $25,000. A presidential diamond gets $50,000, and an ambassador diamond gets $75,000. Now that's paid out over a 25-month period. Again, you're going to get money each month for that 2 years that you can use to pay down debt or to invest in something if you don't have any debt. So again, they're not watching what you're doing with it, but that's the method behind this promotion. That's the madness. That's the exciting thing that you can do with a promotion like this. And Nathan and I are we're just so excited about what's available to us through this company. And in our 9 years with It Works, we have never seen such an amazing promotion as what's being offered with this $1,000 Ruby promotion and these Good Bonus promotions. So let me tell you how you can get involved with us. There's 2 ways, okay? You can become a loyal customer, and a loyal customer is our version of a Costco or a Sam's Club membership. Essentially, it's $50 to join, but you're going to get wholesale pricing on all of the products. You're going to save 40 to 50% off on every product. That's my pricing as a distributor. So you can get my pricing, but you don't have to sign up to be a consultant. And then you can, it's $50 to join. Or if you want to waive that fee, the company will allow you to purchase at least 1 product a month for 3 months in a row. You have full control over what orders you're ordering and how, as long as it's 1 product, you can change that order each month. As long as you do that for a minimum of 3 months, they'll waive the $50 membership fee. So you can join for free that way and begin saving with your first purchase. Now there's lots of other membership benefits that come along with becoming a loyal customer. And so whoever invited you to our virtual party tonight would be happy to walk you through those different benefits. But I wanted to also let you know that if you decide that you well, I shouldn't say you decide, but if you know that you could build a business with us, you know a few people that would be interested in these products or even potentially making money from home, I want you to look at the business side, and I want you to, take a look at joining this as a business for $99. You have the tax write-offs of a big business owner as a small business owner. You have a turnkey business to begin making commissions and wrap cash immediately right out of the gate. Plus, you will have an opportunity and you'll be eligible to earn that Ruby bonus and good bonus this month as long as you gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. So you have 2 choices. And for those of you that aren't ready to make either, I want to encourage you to host a wrap party so that you can get your friends and family in front of this message. Maybe you send this video, because this is recorded. It will be recorded as soon as it's over tonight. You can send the same link that you were given to watch. You can send it to your friends and family, and you can share this opportunity, these products with them, and get their opinion. I truly believe that It Works Global will be a household name, but Ethan and I are in a perfect place to retire and be done. We are so excited about this awesome opportunity, this vehicle, and we feel we are not being good stewards of what we've been given if we're not out there sharing it with other people. It's so affordable. It's such a low risk investment. It's so much fun. And It Works Global is maybe not the perfect company, but it's the perfect company for us. And it has all the right ingredients that we were looking for when we decided that we were going to start a home-based business. They have a flagship product. They're debt-free. They've been debt-free since 2010. They're a Christian-based company. Our products are consumable. And, we're in front of momentum. The trend is health and wellness. And Paul Zane Pilser said almost a decade ago that anybody working in health and wellness was going to be a $1 trillion industry. And that's where we are with It Works, this crazy wrap thing, and this amazing line of products that we are selling. So I'm excited that you joined me tonight. I'm going to end it there. I could go on and on. I'm so passionate about what we're doing. It Works is an awesome opportunity. And I just want to be the first one to say thank you for joining us tonight, but also to welcome you to our family. Whether you get involved as a loyal customer or as a business builder, I want to thank you for being a part of our team and for giving us your support. So get back with the person who invited you to this. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're an open book. Head over to YouTube. Lots of great videos there. And we're going to have a team training also that will be available to you. I want you to know, again, that while you're beginning a business for yourself, you are not by yourself. And even if you've never done anything like this before, you can be successful. The good news is you don't have any bad habits. So thank you for joining us tonight, and I look forward to spending more time with you. Good night, everybody.